What's up? I'm Truman. Welcome to my downtown Chicago apartment. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath in River North. Let's start in the living room. So we have a Keith Haring rug. Got to keep the dogs warm in these cold Chicago winters. Over here I have a Kith Scrabble set, kind of a cool collectible I found. I got in Miami. And then I got a bunch of the Ausseline books, all the places I've been. So Hamptons, Miami, Turquoise Coast is Turkey. And then over here I have Aspen. I got a TV, soundbar combo. All the consoles and stuff are hidden under here. I got some side tables on the couches, put drinks, snacks. And then over here, I got some more books. I got a little monkey, Mr. Bananas. And I got a Porsche Lego set that I just finished building. Took a lot longer than expected. And then I got a fake plant here, didn't want to water a real one. And then you get a cool city view over here. And then to liven up the white walls, I have this really cool piece of art here. This is a local artist based in the Northwest Indiana, Chicagoland area. He actually commissioned this for my birthday last year. And over here we have the kitchen. Over here we have an island with a gas stove, a lot of room to prep food. And then we also have some bar stools on the other side so people can hang out, around the kitchen area while I'm either cooking or just have friends over and hang out. And then over here, I got some of the essentials on the countertop. I have an air fryer, NutriBullet for smoothies, and I have an espresso machine, shout out Nespresso, and a Keurig machine as well. One of the perks of this unit is it's a northwest corner unit, so you have a view of downtown, and then you also get the sunset view. And then over here, we have my bar cart area. So it's a little light right now, but I have some whiskey and then Fortaleza. I've been swapping out the Casamigos. And then I got a little set here to make cocktails with, like to make drinks when my friends come over. And then we got a little sign that says get active, make sure everybody's on pace. And then making our way over into my bedroom. So this is kind of my bedroom office hybrid. This is where I do all of my video editing and web dev work and just kind of all my managerial stuff for the business. A couple cool things I have are a Supreme Director chair. I actually got this for retail when it dropped. I got a Tiffany & Co. Mitchell & Ness basketball jersey. That was released about 2 years ago or so, and I got that again on the drop. And then just some other stuff. I got a little digital clock here, a little plant to kind of liven it up. And then probably the highlight is my bookshelf here. I got some cool collectibles. I got a lot of books. This is actually a candle in the shape of a sneaker. And then the cause figures are also candles. So just kind of some cool stuff I picked up over the years. And then this is my walk-in closet. It's got a lot of room to store all my stuff. Surprisingly, this is a little light. I got a lot of laundry I still got to do, but I kind of broke it up in seasons. So I got some more outerwear stuff. T-shirts, pants, and then I got all my sneakers that I've collected over the years as well on these storage boxes. Just some other stuff, got winter gear. This is like more of my dress stuff. And then I got a safe here to keep the valued stuff on lock. And then this is my bathroom. So we got a double sink here. Got some other artwork scattered around. Try to keep it pretty bare bones, but just keep the hairdryer and skincare routine stuff out. And then I got a full step-in shower. And then over here we have the guest bathroom, which is also the one my brother uses. Not really much to it, just kind of similar style as mine, except he's got one sink. And then over here we have my brother's room, which is the second bedroom, and it's usually a little messy, so we're gonna not step in there. And then here's the entryway to the apartment. So I got a little console table here, and you can throw keys in this little thing. Got a mirror, make sure you look good before you leave the house. And then I also got one of the Infinity Stones from Thanos.
All right, Truman, why did you choose this neighborhood over other neighborhoods in Chicago?
Mainly the location. I feel like being located in this kind of subsector, River North, you get access to all the restaurants, bars, nightlife scene without being in the noise. Mm-hmm. And then you're also just close to Fulton Market and other nearby areas.
Gotcha. And then for someone that's moving in from out of town and they choose River North as the neighborhood to live in, what would you say are your go-to food spots, places to eat, places to hang out, drink, things like that?
For restaurants, if you're more on the bougie upscale side, definitely go to RPM Seafood. Say hi to my guy Eddie there. And then if you want something more kind of like low key, like if you want to go kind of like sports bar, there's Bub City, which is a good barbecue spot. And then you're also kind of close to like Fulton Market, River North, like the Fulton River District. So there's like a bunch of stuff like Gibson's Italia, and then Soho House is kind of nearby. So like whatever kind of your vibe is.
Gotcha. Since you're from out of state, he's actually from Indiana. What would you say, or do you have any advice for people that are moving in from like out of town? And like, what would you say to those people?
Definitely avoid moving in the summer. The rates are crazy. I got a summer rate, and it's not fun when you see the winter rates come out. And then just do some research and like find the area you like living best. That's why you work with somebody like Dean over here, because he's gonna like kind of understand like your vibe and like what you want to do and like put you in the right area.
Do you have any amenities in the building?
Yeah, we got a decent amount, so let's go check them out.
Let's do it.
So this is like the main amenity area. It's like a little lounge kind of vibe. People come here and do work throughout the day. The leasing office is also tucked away back there. And there's also like a fireplace here. So it's kind of just like a chill spot to hang out and decompress. And then this is the second part of the amenity area. We got a full kitchen here, kind of like a living room feel, and then a dining room table. And you can actually rent this out if you want to have like a birthday party or like have an event. And then over here we have some grills with a cool view. Sometimes friends like to come over, we'll grill out steaks, burgers and stuff. And then there's like a little lounge area here too with an outdoor TV. And then over here we have a pool and hot tub. And then we have some shaded cabanas and then some day beds out here as well. And then this is the gym. It's got a decent amount of stuff, mainly the stuff you need to get like a basic workout in. And then you also kind of have a cool view too when you're working out.
All right, Truman, thank you so much for inviting me over, brother. Appreciate you
stopping by.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked Truman's apartment, comment down below what your favorite part was. And then if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for next time. Peace.